Hi. I'm extremely low energy. But I don't know what to do with my life. So I'm gonna stream for the very short amount of time that I can, because obviously I go to bed at like 11, so. You ever have one of those days where all you can do is just like, and it takes away the pain and the frustration of life for 2 seconds. I was opening fish is what I'm doing. I can't find fish. Give me a second. I'm almost tempted to just mute my mic for stream and exist. We're potentially closer to getting a car though. But it's like a it's an old clunker of a car. And there's a hole in the dash where a radio should be, but we can fix it. Oh. Alright. I have my 3D, Sketchfab thingy of a, whatever this is, a centaur on my screen for my reference. Sorry. And we're doing the sexy centaur. Yay! Would you guys... I'm not looking... I need to change the size of the motorcycle, probably. Or just duplicate it just in case I change my mind. But, like... Like, we could probably, you know... zoom it in quite a bit. I just kind of see how I feel as I put the centaur on it. That was a lot, considering I just wanted the color white. Ugh, my eyes burn. I yawned, and that was the end of my day of having not burning eyes. Ugh, how's everyone else existing? Everyone getting on life well? I've been doing not too bad. A lot of my stress was alleviated with 2 things, and it was finding a car. But it all depends on if this loan goes through or not, because unfortunately I had to pull a loan to consolidate, and a really small portion goes to a car. Like, I'm only looking at like a 3,000 car. Is this upside down for you guys? Yes? Damn you, Apple. Damn you and your specifications. My eye burns. Ah! Alright, so... if you haven't seen a centaur before... he's a big, bulky guy with 6 hands. Not where they should be. 3 tongues, and he just kind of looks depressed, to be honest. But, you know, he's fine. Not what? Hi. I don't have the energy to speak. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to put this guy. What pose did we vote for? Motorcycle pose. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, you're good. I needed to do something, or I was just gonna keep sitting here doing nothing. The only things I've been doing is stressing over real life shit that needs done. And making a snake for that special effects job. The snake's coming along well. At this point, at least, he looks like a fat python. So, like, he's looking okay. That'd be good. I stuffed them extra today, too. I will say, basically making a condom was funny. Okay, so the lady is propped up. So I think one hand, that's what, not wrong brush. But yeah, it's basically your guys' jobs. Will you post it when it's finished? I will, yeah, of course. I plan on selling the prints. One hand needs to go here. This brush needs to be bigger. Oh wait, the snake or this? Because it depends if I'm allowed to or not. So one of these hands needs to... technically needs to go like this. Because this is the farther hand, which is short, it also, so like... Oh, the snack? Yeah, I guess it depends if I'm allowed to. I'd imagine it wouldn't be an issue. But I think they were trying to go down a streaming device, or this platform. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, his arm's not going that far. He's very stubby. Then there's the chest. Then he has... That would be the chest for her. Because technically, he's... You know whose brain isn't apt to figure this out right now? Mine. Alright. Chest. Boop, boop, boop. So... That's how I feel. I feel like a child who said they'd do something and now they're like begrudgingly doing it. I just like, I don't have what I need to, I'm out creativitying myself. Womp womp. The bike itself is je ne sais quoi. I don't know what that means. I've heard it before, but I don't understand. Guys, I gave up on Outline. So if you're coming back and it's a marshmallow, or it actually just kind of looks like a condom, but, you know, whatever. Considering the bone structure, I don't think this part of his ass would bend. Basically, it's good. Very good. Thank you. I did really bad drawing it, so then I threw the picture down and adjusted my parts. Which, the parts were correct, just not the proportion. So I just basically liquefied and stretched the fuck out of this shit. And then I think right here and the rack were traced because I forgot to put them in, and I was like, I'm not doing this right now. So I can't take full credit, I got lazy. Part of me wants to make their toesies touch. You know, like on the other side, they make his little tootsies touch like that. And I think I want this to be a little more outward. And then he has a head. And this guy definitely needs to be shrunk down, or the motorcycle needs to be dropped down. Like I said, I'll probably end up zooming in more center than this. He doesn't really have arms. Bro is built like my character, which is probably why I like the Centaur so much. Where he's like, I have shoulders, but I don't have arms. Stop swapping tools on me. I'll cry, damn it. No, back the screen up. How do we feel about that as a layout? Hex Quinn. Hiya, cat. Hey, your name looks super familiar. I have really bad memory. I'm also just dead mentally today. How are you doing today? We're making a sexy centaur pinup because I can't be normal. We played games together with oh, right. That's, yeah. We were doing Ghostwatcher. That's mood. Yeah. I'm dead. I have too many things going on in life, and it's all stressful, and I just want to nap, and I can't. Every time I go to sleep, it's hell. I can't sleep. And I'm sad because I'm looking at a car, but there's no radio, and the speakers make noise. It's gonna be my autistic downfall. But it's just a little clunker of a... It's a beater. It's one of those cars you get when you're absolutely desperate. I just need it for SFX work. Since I have a paid film job right to do. I need a car. Right now I'm trying to figure out the framing. Like, do I want this whole thing in here? I feel like that'd be bad design. But I drew the whole goddamn motorcycle. But how you doing? I think I asked. I'm not positive. Do I want to push? I'm gonna lose his butt. I'm struggling through learning the Adventure Time art style. I don't think I've ever bothered to learn anything's art style. I was just like, I'm one of those people that if you ask who their role model is, I'm like, I don't have one. I don't understand role models for some reason. And then everyone gets mad at you because you don't have a role model. And they're like, who do you look up to? And I was like, nobody. I never know how to answer that question because, like, genuinely, nobody. I don't look up to anybody. I don't admire most people. Like, if you were to be like, who's your favorite celebrity? I would be like, I don't. Why am I even talking about that? Oh. I'm just trying to toy around and learn styles to get better at art in general. That's fair. I'm here if you ever need it, or at least in the terms of realism. Dude, are you an INTP? I am an INTJ, I think. I think I'm an INTJ. Yeah. The first person to come at me with my fucking Myers-Briggs. I haven't drawn in probably 6 years and randomly decided to pick it back up because I missed it. I have been a realistic artist my entire life, and this is where I've subjected myself. No, I had to learn how to do cartoons. That's where my misfortune is. The easiest one. The easiest thing to do, and I'm like, I can't do it, man. But I've got it down sometimes. Because we're too similar. This is weird. All of my besties have always been INTPs. So, checks out. You're not my bestie, but you know what I mean? We get along. Did you guys know my personality type? If those, you know, obviously there's no backing to it. Is 4th rarest. It means I have no personality. Oh. But you can change all of that stuff. Merlin. Hi. What, Sip? What do you want? I don't want to fucking draw this. I don't want it. Would you guys watch my stream if I just yelled and threw a tantrum for the next 2 hours? I don't have it in me. I wanted to do this. I didn't want to do this. I thought I wanted to do this. What do you want to do? I want to stop getting the urge to throw my sketchbook at the wall. You got this. Art styles are mostly muscle memory. It's your life, bruh. Nuh-uh. Under my fucking mints. Don't mind me, I'm just being dramatic. I feel that. Here. I can't guarantee I wasn't looking up dead cows. Okay, no, never mind. Being a special effects artist got me looking up weird shit. Here, we'll join you. Adventure time. Get out of my face. Get out of my face! I mean, hey, the weird shit is the best part. I'm gonna just save this one, it seems general. Back out. I just went through and deleted all the weird shit off my iPad, too. Thank God. I just didn't have any storage. That's not what I wanted. Turn the grid back off. Dang, I'm here for the weird shit. I'm sorry. It was just like the inside of a cow's head. Alright, we're gonna learn how to do... I need to change my... The what? I can't see it. I don't have it up anymore. I deleted the photos today. But when I was doing Minotaurs for this film job... I was trying to figure out what the inside of, like, a cow nose is. And I was, like, looking up the inside of cow faces and shit. Yeah, we're okay. I need to change my titles because I'm not trying to lie to people today. One day, I will... something. Not today. Someday. And we aren't lying to people? Man, the disappointment. I'm sorry. Alright, I don't fucking know. It just looks like round. I'm gonna draw this cat. I made a scuff. Chat, I made a scuff. Alright, this boy right here, that's a fucking bean, if I ever seen it. I don't feel like drawing. That there's Bane. But that Bane's voluptuous. Who is that? I don't know. There will come a day, just not today. Yeah. My dumbass was like, should I stream today? And then two people, my little sibling and Big Sip answered, and I was like, why the fuck would I do that to myself? I just don't feel like doing anything. Is this in DC insert? No. I don't know. Maybe. I am making Bean Cat. Can I be honest with you? I lost interest. As soon as shows pick up a serious tone, I lose interest. And I hate that for me, but sometimes I'm dumb, and that's what I've accepted. Is I can never have any shows with deep meaning without going... You should have just ignored if you didn't want to. I need to, though. That's the problem. It's like I kind of need to. I just fall off a certain amount of episodes. Same. Or if they change characters, that should have been my first sign of autism. I do not like when they change the cast of anything. I was watching House, and I was like, wow, I kind of like this. And then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they were like, let's flip the main cast. And I was like, fuck you. I'm not watching anymore. I can't. It's upsetting me, and you're making me anxious. Why would they do that to me? Why is this leg so much thicker than the other one? Gotta hit that right angle. It's about to look really bad. I watched something, I don't really know what it was, but the voice actors were swapped like mid-show and I wanted to cry. Yeah, I feel that. The bean has arms with 3 fingers, I think. I really can't tell. Have you seen Take My Muffin? It's good. No. I've never heard of that. What is it on? This is about to turn to a chat. What should I draw? I'd be so mad if you were like a centaur on a motorcycle. I'd be like, I'll get to it when I get to it, damn it! That's too low, chat. Maybe. What's the muffin show about? I hate when my eyes burn. Chat, do your eyes ever just burn? Because that's where I'm at today. Hi, Shrub. You can see it on YouTube. I don't know American TV, bruh. I don't know, man. It makes no sense and all the sense at the same time. That's the only way I can describe it. Ah. Anytime I'm on my PC too long. All the time. See, I was at work today. I wouldn't say I was on my screen too much. Or was I? Shrub, how you doing today? Boom, I have drawn one bean. I'm done. I didn't want to do it. Chat, what should I draw? Get out of here, Adventure Time. Anything you want. Just tell me what to draw. I wish I had water. I would like un Wasser. Ah! I will draw a line. Kenpachi? What the fuck is a Kenpachi? Is that British terminology? Doesn't sound like British. Kenpachi. So help me God if I... Who the fuck is that? I can't draw anime. Y'all are about to humble me right now. Y'all gotta be like fake artists. Alright, I'm gonna draw this picture of this guy. He's red. Oh, oh God. There were two artists growing up. The anime... My husband scared the fuck out of me. I don't know how to, guys, I can't draw anime. Okay, so he has a face. It's kind of a skinny long face, so we're gonna make a circle because it doesn't fucking matter. Can't believe chat's humbling me this way. Big Sips banned from the community forever. Line. Bro's got like a long square chin, I think. Chat, why would we do this? I can't. Fuck. Chat found my weakness. I can't draw anime. I can draw everything under the fucking sun, but you asked me to draw anime? Oh. Oh! I should have mirrored this shit is what I should have done to begin with. That's for sure. Alright. His face doesn't even... Okay. So... he has a face. Uh-huh. Yeah. Chat, did we sit me down and force me to learn how to draw anime today? Do I humble myself that hard? Probably not today. Oh, no. No, Cat, it's a face. It's literally just a face. Just draw the fucking face. That's too low. His jaw is there. So we're gonna put his nose about here because that's where it looks like it lines up. And then I'm gonna say his eyes are here. Are you guys enjoying the sound effects of my external my internal panic coming out? There's nothing internal about the noise. So, you know, he's got a line there, and he's a cranky man. I think these little lines here. And then he has an eyeball. I think that's too big. No! Excuse me. I really should have. His nose is short. I'm gonna say the tip is here. I don't know. This feels like it's looking bad. I think his nose needs to be further down. Don't forget random line here. He has this weird glass thingy. Honestly, probably follows this random line. Then you do that, but this one's a little longer. I also can't draw anime, and ends up looking shadowed and unrealistic looking. Vulcan, welcome in. I'm just taking requests because I didn't want to do my sexy centaur pinup for Fallout. Even though I should, because I'm supposed to make money from those, and I'm like, I can't. I'm busy. I want to do something fun. And then fucking Big Sip was like, draw this person, and I was like, what's that? Anime? I can't fucking draw anime. He's sad. He's a sad man. His proportions are wrong. Rip. Yeah, I've draw a Deathclaw. Do you know how many Deathclaws I've drawn in? I've sculpted a Deathclaw. Problems. I'll draw one after. Just completely just like Deathclaw time. He's got his little hornsies. No, I'm just kidding. I'll just we'll do a Deathclaw next. But first I have to cry myself to sleep. Is this a mustache or a top lip? It's a line. That's what I'm drawing. You make me weep. Good. And he has a chin thingy. That's called a bottom lip, not a chin thingy. We're not gonna talk about it. JJ Slays, that's an old name. How have you been? I think it was an old name. Maybe the jawline would help. It's not a jawline, it's a cheekbone. Why is the back of his head bigger? Been good. I'm glad you're doing good. I be existing. I have a lot of car work in my future. That's just gonna make my sibling and husband do it. Be like, hey, I don't want to do this. Oh no. It's not going good. Oh. That's not right. Yeah. He's starting to look a little monkey-esque. Let's get rid of some of these random lines. You know, those things that you need to make a successful drawing. Reject monominities. I can say it, not today though. I think his nose, it can screw itself. That's what I think. I really just made him look American. That's what I'm good at, apparently. Just just giving it the Marvel treatment. Sure. And then he has like hair in that really, you know, anime sense of the word hair. And his head also real fucking wide up here. Like, this is the side of his head. And it's like up here, and it's all like, wah, he looks, this is not correct. He just looks like he was in an 80s rock band. I don't know if that's the goal of this character, but it is. That's the case. Is this Lex Luthor? No, it's like some guy named Kenpachi. I imagine he has a little thing here. This picture doesn't have the top of his head, so for all I give a shit, he's wearing a bow up here, and that's what we're sticking with. God, I don't like anime hair. Don't come at me for it. I'm sorry. And I didn't do this top part of his head. Same thing, where it's like he has this shape here. He does have ears. And again, it just looks weird. Bro's got his ears come the whole way down here. He's hearing for decades, ages. Are these eyebrows or just like forehead indents? He has temple thingies here. It has occurred to me I've made his face too big for his head. Womp womp. He has this. And this. And then, I would say his chin isn't long enough. Is this looking correct? He has a scar, that ugly go around head. Goes like this. I've never been an anime person, to be honest. Like, I wish I could. I just can't. It's too much, like, Every show has its tropes, but for some reason I just can't do anime tropes. It's looking almost like a realistic or anime version of Rick from Rick and Morty. He has a neck, but I couldn't be bothered. Alright, anime lines are... they're lines. So let's give her an outline. It goes like that. This is not fat enough. I can't tell if it's shadows or what. So I'm just using a shadow because I don't know. That's what I said I was gonna do. That's why. That's why. Help. He in fact has one eyeball. I think I made this bag a little too bagged up. Like, he's tired, but like, you know? Does this nose curl up? It does. And he has like a... he's a... Ah. Don't forget the little line! And then he's a very sad man. With a very straight bottom lip. Is this everything you dreamed of? He has this little line here. He goes like this, and then you go down. This one's longer, and you go like... whoop. This is where I start ignoring my own lines. Because I can. Circle, circle. We're gonna go boop and then wee. Same thing on this side, whoop, and wee. And that's how you make a chin, chat. Where are my anime drawers in chat? I'm an artist and I just said drawers. Does that make you guys feel sad? Made me feel a little sad. I could have went with artist, illustrator, and I went with drawers. Which is a word that just is a fucking nightmare to say to begin with. Drawers. Are you a drawer, guys? If you were a kitchen drawer, what would be in you? Like, are you a useful drawer, or are you, like... Are you the junk drawer? You know what I mean? I'd like to think I'm interesting enough to be a junk drawer, but I'd probably be like a chaotic silverware drawer at most. You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't know, so he probably has a cute little bow. So bad. That's a bad line, but I'm not gonna fix it. Oh yeah, don't forget his little tiny pupil. There you go! I did it! Are you proud of me? This is Rick. Get you on Adult Swim. Yeah, this is Pickle Rick. There. You proud of me? There's my anime. However, his pickle titties are out, so we're gonna... You just can't have that, you know? Ten out of 10. I also would like to think... Here, well, like... We'll have, like, a high hip... One of those, like, high hip bathing suits. Low rise, of course. And I would like to think... Can you stop zooming in on his fucking eyeball? I would like to think that this pickle particular has a hip tattoo that's a cute little heart. Welcome in. We're drawing whatever chat tells me to draw. This is obviously Pickle Rick. Yep. That's a guy. Someone degracing Kenchi like this. Sorry, I'll make it better. Do you feel better now? Here. What if I actually make him smile? Is that better? Why doesn't anyone like my Pickle Rick? I don't care if it's not accurate. I think she's gorgeous. Anyway, how can I degrade a Deathclaw today? I'm not drawing an entire Deathclaw, heads up, I'm too lazy for that shit. That's a lot of detail, and I'm probably gonna half-ass this one. I have cutesy pictures of Deathclaw somewhere, but I'm lazy, okay? That is a Deathclaw. It smells you. Okay, go back. I don't want to be here. Kirby? We can draw Kirby. We'll draw Kirby instead. Hi, Merlin. We're drawing whatever people want me to draw. That is a square Kirby. Why is he square? Kirby is as simply put as you can simply put it. Goat! Hey, yo, I'm getting screamed at, chat. What the fuck? I'm gonna lock this. Kirby is a circle, chat, okay? Un circle. And he goes like this. And he's little nubberies, and he goes, hi. Merlin, hello. How are you doing? We made Pickle Rick. He has a little heart hip tattoo. Now we're drawing curb stompers. I also used the wrong brush for that, so I should also probably, so you guys can see it better. Alright. Kerbadine Dobes. That was a really cute line. I know I'm good at this. I need to draw a new line. God damn, I hate when that happens. Someone better tell me how I can start degrading this little circle man. Everyone's like, he'll find a way. Trust. Wow, thank you, line. I really appreciated how straight you got for no reason when I clearly wanted a round line. And we're gonna too sharp. Too round. Too long. Good enough. Too sharp. Too round. Too round. Too round. Too long. Too round. 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 No, I hit the wall. I'm gonna fatten that one up just a little bit. Here. Perfect. Not quite perfect, but good enough. And then we have two pretty basic eyes. Essential for all characters. Oh, his eyes go the whole way down here? That's crazy. Why his eyes so low? Okay, well that didn't work. There. He's a little depressed, but we're not gonna talk about it. How do I wanna mess with Kirby? I need to shut this outline off. The hell was that sound? Anyone have any suggestions for art? What to draw? What to do? We'll attempt anything. Teletubby. I am not drawing Spider-Man. Just kidding. I can, but I'm gonna do Screaming Pope because I think it came in first. Screaming Pope? Is that a meme? I'm typing in Screaming Pope. I don't know if y'all have ever looked up Screaming Pope, but you should. Cause what the fuck am I looking at right now? They are horror pictures. That's... oh god. Everyone look up Screaming Pope. What's a Pope look like? Okay, so it is supposed to look like this. I don't want to draw it. Here, I'll do it real simple. I imagine his eyes would be closed. They're all squinted and stuff. And then his nose, he's got like one of those chunky little noses. I think he has glasses? You can say no. I won't say no. I've... What else am I doing? You know what I'm saying? kind of goes, this boy's jaw is crooked. He should consider seeing a doctor. That's the only thing wrong with this image. He has little demon teethers. And this is black. It's not probably, but it is now. Forehead, to the fucking gods. For some reason. And then, essentially, what you're gonna do is... I did it. I did it! There's the screaming Pope. Alright. Spider-Man? I'm gonna draw shit by memory, chat. That's what we're doing. Accurate, yeah. I'm drawing shit by memory. I don't fucking know what Spider-Man looks like off the top of my head. I'm gonna be lazy. It's gotta be fast. I'm giving myself 10 minutes to draw Spider-Man. He stands like this. He's like, oh, that's his shoulder or something, and he does this, and he's all like, that's not correct. This is also not his pose, now that I'm looking at it. And, we can't forget the hand that's all like, his thumb's on the wrong side of his body. It's fine. And then we're just gonna say the other one kind of like reaches for the Glock that he definitely doesn't own. So, yeah. I'm gonna erase this really quick so I can get a good base for this guy's head. So I know his mask does that. And I think it's like a... Maybe? Would it be bad to... My light just got so bright for no reason. Would it be a bad time to tell you guys I don't like action superhero movies? So you have to be impressed no matter how bad it is. 'Cause yeah. And then it's just like, huzzah. That's Spider-Man right there. That looks like Spider-Man. Am I wrong? That's him. And then Spider-Man has something. He's got like, you know, that spider symbol or whatever. I think it's something like that.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Considering the fact his, you know, and it's all like spew, spew, spew. And she probably put the thumb on the correct side of his body. And that's what Spider-Man does. He's all like, let me come out of my fucking hand. And put my sticky fucking fingers everywhere. I don't know if you've walked into a spider web, but that shit sucks. And that's my personal beef with this man. That I've never met before because he's not a real guy. And then he goes like, he's all like this. And he's reaching for the Glock because in my world, the superheroes have guns, I guess. And I think he has this blue thing that connects to his emblem thingy. Oh yeah, I can't forget the fucking knee in the middle of his fucking face. I ain't correcting shit. And then, you know, here, he doesn't get a torso, or he doesn't get a bottom half, you know? He is the crab of being crabby. And he does have that very angular superhero foot, you know what I'm saying? And then this foot suffers from stuff. It's atrophied. Okay, maybe this one's half in a wheelchair. You don't know him. I'm drawing things from memory. I know he doesn't have 8 legs. And the deal is, if you guys... Because I don't feel like looking at references. If you say something I don't recognize, you just... I'm just gonna try my best. And then you guys, you know, you're gonna have to call me on my bluff. But... I don't know many things in World. That's the game we're playing today. That's his pew pew. A dude left and came back. And the spintert butt who left and came back. Oh, yeah. He's... Maybe I'll give him... Let's give our man a crotch. Here. That's all I needed to do, and... He has a dislocated hip, for sure. So bad. I don't know what the rest of it. He has boots. That's right. He has, no. Is he one of the tidy whitey spider guy, or like, the tidy whitey characters? You know what I'm talking about? Or is it just like, his pants are a solid color? This needs to be a flat foot. I have 3 minutes. Well, technically 4 minutes. He is like one of those situations for a foot. Beep beep do beep do beep do boop. I genuinely don't remember what the rest of him looks like. I don't even know this man's logo, chat. That's how stupid I am in terms of Marvel. Yeah, he has some kind of logo. Maybe this is spider-webbed? I know his shoulders aren't spider-webbed. And you know what? I don't even feel bad, because I think technically he is a scrawny... He's a teenager, right? So, like, he is a scrawny boy. And because I always think you should draw accurately. If you land like this, I'm pretty positive you break your knees. Could you imagine landing this position and your knees in a fucking mud puddle? I'd be pissed. I'd be like, I'm never superheroing again, dude. Never. Does he have, like, gloves? Does he have the same situation? I don't even know how to draw that perspective there, so we're not going to. I would say that's Spider-Man. You can't tell me... It's not, like, I feel like you could look at it and be like, yeah, that's Spider-Man. Not a good Spider-Man, but a Spider-Man nonetheless. Let's look him up. See what I got right. I mean, Basically. Kinda. His face is kinda correct. Minus the fact I made him almost a perfect circle. But you know what? He's just a round little spider guy. I was wrong-ish about this suit. Like, it still goes down his chest, but his logo, I think I got mixed with Venom? No. No. Anyway, next subject. Someone give me something to draw. You have minutes. I don't know how long. I'll stop streaming in like 34 minutes.
Anastasia Tasium 48 is sucking Finchies with the homies.
A taco. Taco. But with a whole fish. Oh my fucking god. Consider taco fish. Leaf lettuce and fat juicy tomatoes. No, you got your taco! It's gotta be one sentence. One coherent sentence. They're fast straws. Anyway, next. Next. Big Sap! Marlin! Gotta be a shitty pizza. I love shitty pizza place salad with the like, those pepperoni cherry. Oh my fucking god, I can't talk. Pepperoncinis. I used to eat Italian salads and eat like 10 of those with the salad because that's the problem I have in this world. I stopped doing that because my, you gave me those goddamn keys. The hospital never found my keys. I gotta start all over again. Pikachu from memory. I haven't seen a picture of Pikachu in ages. He's got one of these faces. That's too squinty. That's like bubblegum. That's too big. Perfect. He has ears that go like this, and I think these are black. I think they have those kind of eyes. I might change that. And then he a fat little guy, and he has like those legs that definitely go into his body like that. And then he's got little tootsies. And then doop, 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 doop. Oh yeah, shit, he has arms. It's like, I was about to call it right there, chat. Does he have a... I don't think he has that. If he did, it wouldn't be that big. I'm almost positive Pikachu doesn't have a tummy thing, but we're gonna... I don't think he has whiskers either. I did it! Now I need to Google Pikachu and see if I'm right. Pikachu. Yeah. That's Pikachu. Not a good rendition, but it is Pikachu. I did fuck these up. These are just circles, but... That's Pikachu. Also... Oh, no, I technically got that with that. He does have these little... You know? But other than that, like, that's Pikachu. I got close enough. Also, I don't know if you saw, I definitely drew Spider-Man. Oh, shit. Spicy Jelly, thank you so much for subscribbling. You want me to draw something? That's what I'm doing. Fuck, 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 fuck. I love it. With that, thank you so much for subscribbling. Hi, Jelly. How are you? Oh, it's Art the Clown. I was like, I swear I was in some form of contact with your name today. I haven't been on streams at all lately. Can't stay long, but wanted to stop in and say hi. Well, thank you for coming in. Hi. I'm trying to get to a point where I can stream regularly and exist in other people's chats. I just exist, just not well. I have a lot going on. Trying to get it solved, and then hopefully life will be a smidgen easier. But yeah. Anyone want me to draw another thing? You got 27 minutes with me. Draw Art the Clown eating brains? I fucking love Art the Clown. I don't remember what he looks like. Don't ask me how. Yeah, you fucking do. Art. This will be, I got 10 minutes to do this, sorry. We're skipping some steps. These are his frilly things. We're gonna give him kind of like noodle arms. And he has these little thingies like this. And then half and half. Oh, man, I do not feel like drawing hands tonight. And he's got his little fingies. And I'm just gonna give him a good old brain burrito. Kato, please fix this man's face. I went as this man to the fucking Ren Fair. I can draw him, I just don't wanna. I'm gonna be expressive about it. I love the laziness here. I don't remember if he has that. He does this. God damn, apparently I haven't looked at him in a minute. I just saw a Snapchat with him. Or a TikTok with him. Fuck. I'm not doing the whole body. Then this is black. Then he has these things on his gloves. Because, you know, traditional cartoonism. Pretty sure his got something like this going on. He almost has like a double kind of thing there. Don't forget his little hat. I'm trying to get Big Sip to watch this movie with me, and she won't. And that upsets me greatly, because this is my husband right here. I fucking love Art the Clown. He's the best slasher there's been in a minute, you know what I mean? He has an ear indent here. Or, like, impression, but he doesn't. It's not visible. That's not a good interpretation of him, but like, honestly, I'm pretty surprised that I got this far. You said you had to get up early. If I end stream at 10, I can watch the movie. I don't fall asleep till 12. I always have time for Art the Clown. Always. I love him. He's the best. Oh my god. Yeah, I went for him for Ren Fair. I think I deleted the photo. Oh, this is Drive, so I'm not gonna find it there anyway. Yeah, I deleted the photo. Womp womp. It's probably on Instagram though. Yeah, that was my makeup for it. I painted myself to look like him. Shh. It's not cheating. I just forgot. Anyway. I don't know. Draw a happy little tree or mountain. Hold up. Oh, let me go back to... Oh, I don't know if I got the photo of me with the actual... No, I don't think I did. Draw a happy little tree. Bob Ross in power armor. I would rather fucking die than draw power armor by memory. But a happy little tree... Bob Ross style with my, you know, you draw that and you're all like, oh, it's a fucking tree. There's a happy tree that's really hard to emulate when you don't have brushes. Oh god. Bob Ross. I don't remember what Bob Ross looks like. I know he is a little afro. Just couldn't afford to... Does Bob Ross have... He has like the Jeffrey Dahmer aviator glasses thing, doesn't he? Drawing him by memory. So I don't know. I know he is a nose. Not like that. And that's not Bob. This is not Bob Ross. This is not Bob Ross. Mayday. Mayday. This is not Bob Ross. This is not Bob Ross. What the fuck does Bob Ross look like? I don't think he has glasses. That was not Bob Ross. I didn't watch Bob Ross as a kid. In fact, I tried to watch it on Netflix. And I backed out instantly. Because, like, the sound of the brush was horrendous. And I was like, ugh! He's a man. Even though this looks like a woman. Maybe we need... This is literally so bad. I know he has a smile. Does Bob Ross have a beard? I'm pretty sure Bob Ross has a beard, right? And like a mustache. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Bob Ross. Didn't mean to disrespect the fucking dead today. Are we sure he didn't have glasses? Pet squirrel was marine. Oh, I forgot to start a timer. This was a very scribble. Maybe his forehead wasn't so big. I had a pet squirrel once. This is not Bob Ross. Alright, power armor. Ugh! How much Fallout do I fucking play and I don't know how to do a power armor? Just gonna start here. Alright. It depends which one you get. Sometimes it's this. We're doing Ultra Sight, because that's the only one I can fucking remember. I'm not a power suit human. That's good. Was bugging ya? Yeah, he's got a beard. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. How much fucking Fallout do I play? And I don't know what a fucking power suit looks like by memory. Okay. They gotta stand with their arms apart. Because, you know, metal wide suit. And there's like a... And then, you know, I'm pretty sure it goes like this, so he can bend. No. And... you know, gauntlet. Fuck, okay. And then there's definitely like a part here before going into Super Dookie Metal Diaper territory. I think I can draw a line here and feel pretty solid about that. This needs to come out further, that's for damn certain. Chat's just humbling me. These past few streams have just been you guys humbling me. I think I'm drawing this one because my character has like that alien one, so technically my suit goes like this. I've never been a power armor suit person. Because I like to be fast, and I can't be fast in power armor. We'll say he's brother. No, he wouldn't be brother. I don't think Bob Ross. No, you know what? He may be. We'll make him the... Oh, fuck, I'm about to embarrass myself. I don't think that's correct. I don't know what the Brotherhood of Steel logo is. Am I a fake fan, chat? I might be a fake fan, chat. I'm a heavily referenced person, though. I have no internal image. So, like, drawing things from memory is my nightmare. Cola paint or pink sprinkles? Going to paint the pink sprinkles. I'm not drawing. I'm not doing color. I'm just sketching because I have 5 minutes left and I can't be bothered. But I'll put sprinkles on it. Though I'm pretty sure... Well, no, that's just a paint. I don't know which power armor this is. I feel like maybe I could draw a helmet in by memory. After that, draw handsome Squidward. Handsome fucking Squidward. Hold on, I need to look up what Bob Ross looks like before I do anything. And power armor suit. Bob Ross. I was right! You bastards. He does wear the Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. Regardless, this maybe looks like him when he was in his military days. Power armor. Oh man, that's bad. Chat, it's not good. It's one of those things like, I think looking at it, you could tell it's power armor suit, but Bob Ross, no. Kinda looks like corrugated steel. Shh. Handsome Squidward. I know he's built like this. That's for... So now we're doing Grim and Mandy. He has one butt chin. He's got those thick, juicy lips. Cheekbones to the fucking gods. Does he still have the big eyes? This is... I don't think that's... Ooh. Thanks, I'll never forget that. What? You'll never forget what? Okay. I don't know what eyes Squidward has. Maybe he just has human eyes? That feels like it would be pretty accurate. Oh, I'm giving him Down syndrome. Give me a second. I fucking hate doing eyes. Cat, it would literally be like... No, what am I doing right now? Alright, I think that's Handsome Squidward. This is Handsome Squidward as I vaguely remember oh. Late B-Day present, when the fuck was your birthday? Happy fucking birthday, Merlin. I gotta look up what Handsome Squidward is, because that was a fast one. 15th! Well, happy belated the birthday. Handsome Squid Boy. I did the nose wrong. But for the most, and the lips are too big, but for the most part, honestly, not the worst. One of those things, like, you could look at it and you could tell what I was going for. 10 minutes left of stream. That's in surgery right there. Alright, chat, I got 10 minutes left in my stream. What is the last drawing for today? Or last two, I guess, because I've been drawing these kind of fast. Shrek from memory? Yeah. Hold on, let me start my timer. I keep forgetting to start the timer. Alright, Shrek's kind of got like a... whatever this is going on. He definitely has these things. He got a big old noserino. Does he have lips? It has occurred to me I haven't... I'm making shrimp if he looked like this emote. You know the emote, that's what it's looking like. That would be Baby Shrek. He definitely just has human eyes. And I know he's angry. I do think I have the wrong size or face. Kinda feel like he might be a little more square than that. His nose is not good. Or does he have more of like a, is it like a... I know it's not looking good, okay? I think his head's smaller. And then he's... Like I said, I have no internal... Okay, I have no internal image! This is guessing, okay? And I know it doesn't look like him. I'm trying my best. Oh... I think his eye's out too far. Oh my, is this cousin Breck? Oh my god, eats beef? I'm getting there, Chad, okay? This is looking a little more like Shrek right now. Oh, God. Alright, it's not correct. Maybe if I draw his torso. Does the boy have a double chin? I really genuinely don't remember. I mean, he has this little vest. That goes like this or something. Maybe his head is thinner? I think I'm making him too, like... No. No. Been training with the Rock. Hi, Ski Bear. Oh, chat. I don't know. I have 4 minutes to figure it out, though. And I think... Does he have a butt chin, chat? I think he has a butt chin. Don't answer that. I'm doing this by memory. This eye is too fucking far over. I feel... Does he have a more squinty or bulbous nose? Maybe he just needs eyebrows. Does Shrek have eyebrows? I know he has some polka dots, doesn't he? He has like little freckles. Oh my god. Maybe his mouth is too big? No, I don't think that was the case. Is his whole face too big for his face? No. You know what? I ain't give a fuck. This is the new Shrek. I don't even care. Oh shit. Oh shit, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'll go like that. I don't like these at all. I remember he had eyelashes, so I'm giving our queen some eyelashes. Get out my swamp. Sometimes you give up. My timer's up. Time to look up a picture of Shrek. Oh god. I was scared. Oh my god, his head's fucking massive. I was right about the bulbous nose. Weird perspective. He does have eyebrows. Liars. Can't believe y'all just lied to me like that. Any hoodly diddly. Really? Whoops. How fucking dare you. It's okay. One day I'll continue doing things. It's only been a 2-hour stream. Thank you guys for this. Thank you for giving me prompts. It was nice to have prompts. Sometimes it's fun to just fucking Google. Like, I miss you guys. I just don't have the will to do anything. Like, I've been doing things. I just got so much going on in that I kind of hope that one day, soon, hopefully, everything just kind of mellows out. And then I can breathe again. Yeah. Everything just feels intense and a lot. So I think maybe if I gotta call the bariatric surgery place, which I'm pretty sure I can't afford anyway. And then depending on how much their like upfront payment is, I'm already at like $220. Like, I'm losing weight decently. I'm not gonna feel sad if I can't get it. But if I don't, or if I can't afford it, I'm gonna take a week off and just do a proper reset. I don't know if you noticed, I stopped posting on YouTube. I just like... But getting a car will be helpful, so I can get out of the house and everything. I just miss Stray Bead. I haven't been playing any video games. The Adderall has affected me in upsetting ways. But also, I've been really productive, so... This is my favorite one today. Pickle Rick. That's not Pickle Rick at all. Only deserves the best. Awkward clap. Once the car and money situation's handled, though, I'll feel a lot better. And then if I stop posting in general, it's probably because I had to pick up a second job. But yeah, I'll get back on it eventually. Fingers crossed. Because I really do enjoy streaming. It's just life. Did you guys want to watch Terrifier in the Discord? Or you want to save it for another night? I'm going to share this picture of Shrek with you guys. That's how I feel on the inside. Things will get better soon, my dude. I fucking hope so. It probably will. I'm just so tired. This one. I wanted to share this photo. That's not the photo. That's not the fucking photo. Where's the photo I clicked on, you jerk? This one. This is how I feel 24/7. No, like, my anxiety since starting taking Adderall has been so bad. And, like, when I had anxiety the first time and started before, like, medicating, I was not a jaw clencher, and now my jaw hurts, like, 24/7, and it just, like, you know? I'm trying to find new ways, and then I started chewing on the side of my mouth, and now that's swollen, and I'm just gonna need someone to knock me out, and that might be my my only way. Um, who are we? We might do movie night another night. I do have work tomorrow morning, and to be honest, the second I got home, I wanted to sleep because I haven't been sleeping too well at night. I blame my husband. For some reason, I can't sleep in bed when my husband is there. We have a super old mattress, so, like, the extra weight just kind of shifts us both into the middle uncomfortably, so, like, my back hurts or I just can't get comfortable. Plus, he snores. I also snore, but that's not my problem when I'm sleeping, you know? Yeah, I'm tired. You can tell I don't want to leave. I miss streaming. I miss hanging out with you guys. Just sucks. Today's big thing was, like, if I get this car, I needed to figure out how much I need to replace. I'm not one for haggling or negotiating because I suck at it. But I might ask this guy if he can just go maybe around 300 cheaper, just because, like, it's not technically PA legal. Like, I could get pulled over because the reverse lights don't work. The license plate light doesn't work. It's not emissions inspected. And, like, that's fine, but it's like an hour and a half drive home, and I'm almost guaranteed I'm gonna get pulled over once. Because it's the end of the month, so quotas are kicking in. But, yeah, in total, I think we have about somewhere between $600 to $855 to, like, of just parts that we have to get. And luckily, I grew up in a car family. I used to do my own car work all the time. So I have my brother and my husband to help me out with that, but it's still frustrating. The only thing that will get you pulled over for is a license plate light. Yeah, I know, I got pulled over for that. It was funny because I was like, I'm gonna get pulled over. And Zach's like, you're just being paranoid. You're not gonna get pulled over. Damn, I'm the brother now. Sometimes I don't feel like saying it. Sometimes it's easier to just be like, it's my brother, instead of names. I think as soon as I figure out the snake situation, too. I also might ask the director, because I'm a small streaming channel and no one is gonna come here to see that kind of content. I might ask if I can sculpt the Minotaur on stream. But yeah, I haven't been feeling like gaming at all, which sucks because when I finally get back to Fallout 3, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck was I doing? So I'm glad I stopped where I was. You will just fail inspection for the reverse lights. Yes, I'm aware. But they still need fixed. So, which I'm kind of hoping it's the fuse and not the lights, because it's like $2 or something for the fuse. And then it's gonna be like, provided I don't have a light bulb from my tracks that would fit. I'm brain farting. The fuck is $8.20? It'd be like $20 to replace the light bulbs, which isn't bad. It's just like inconvenient. But yeah, I have like a full list of things. Radio. It's on the last because I know realistically I don't need it, but I'm not going to be able to stay focused with the speakers making noises because they make like a little electric noise. I was sitting in the back and noticed that, and I was like, this isn't my favorite thing in the world. But also, I don't want to slam on the brakes, because sometimes Arya unbuckles herself, and then her head just getting stuck in the front of the car. So, it's not that deep of a hole, but still, I would like... The radio's it's massive. Let me pull up a picture, because there's no important information in it. Nope. Recently abducted. Who joined? Oh shit. Hey JJ. Warframe. We'll watch it later. Chat, where the fuck am I going? Yeah, this is the car, and I'm 5'2", so I know this is a super fucking compact car, because this is my knee right here, and this is the front. And this is my husband's taller, so it's back. This thing, you can't see it because Discord is... my frame is in the way. This, like, thing, there's no bottom to it, so you can just kind of see open car space, and I'm like, ugh. It also smells like someone's been smoking in it. The chair, or the seats on the back are disgusting. This is the beautiful, beautiful non-existent radio. I'm definitely gonna have to clean this up before I even stick anything to it, but, like, everything works. And then to the left of the camera, or right of the camera, you can see Anna's cancer. Just kidding. They think they have cancer. I don't think. I think they just have a weird mole, which could be cancer. I have 2 cigarette thingies. I don't know. I think they use the side of the door as a thing. But this is... I'm hoping this is like a temporary car, you know? Is it touchscreen? It's a 2010, so I highly doubt it. But you can get touchscreen for it. Like, I was looking up 2010 Hyundai. It's right in front of me and I can't spell it. Hyundai. God fucking damn it, I can't spell Hyundai. The accent. Hatchback. It's just like, it's a little car. Like this. Again, you can't see it. Like that. But if you get, like, I want a Bluetooth radio. Because that's just, I prefer my music. Just go to shopping because I'm lazy. Solaris, I don't think. What is the shape for? I guess. But yeah, you can get touch screens and replace it. I haven't replaced the radio in a car before, but I imagine it's not that hard if you can read instructions. I watched my friend do it. But I'm not paying someone to do it. I'm just gonna have someone here do it. We all have car experience in some way, shape, or form. All of our cars were beat up. I don't necessarily want a touch screen, but I guess if it has, like... I think I would put extra money into, like, a Google Maps app. So maybe I will... I don't want to go more than 200, because that's crazy. But I do want a decent screen. Originally, I think I was looking at, like a cheapy one of these, but then you still have to buy a frame, which is, like, $35 in the kit in general. Let me get the one with Netflix. You watch Jurassic Park. But yeah, I have no idea why the radio was so fucking big. But yeah, I gotta get off here. Go sleep. Even though I'm not... Like, I'm tired, but I'm not sleepy. Oh well. Say hi to yourselves. You guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm existing and trying to do better. I'm still being productive, so I'm not like full depression. I'm just struggling to find a balance. Because I'm burnt out, but I'm picking up more work. And I'm trying to get through debt. So for the next, like, I don't want to say 2 years, but 2 to 3 years, things are going to be a little dicey. Because, like I said, I'm probably going to have to pick up a second job. If Anna would pick up a job, that would be phenomenal. they're looking with no luck, but they'll get there. Yeah. We couldn't even afford groceries this week. That's how tough shit's been. We could if my husband... No, I don't even think we could. We could have had maybe like $70. My husband's truck's a guzzler. And he doesn't have like a lifted Ford or anything. It's just like an old... His truck's older than us. Old and made of steel, so... Things will get better soon. I hope so. I'm just nervous because we pulled out a loan. And I'm nervous it's going to get rejected, but realistically, we just did it at a stupid time. I don't have a bad credit score. I pay all my bills on time, but we're consolidating our biggest credit card because that's gotten so far out of hand, and my old car that I'm still, because like I can't do anything with my old car because I still owe money on it. Sorry for the ads. I'll wait for the ads to be over. Yeah. I'm hoping special effects picks up so I don't have to pick up, like, a miserable second job. I thought about applying at a Subway down the road, but they only pay minimum wage, and, like, yes, something, but, like, I already have a job where I have something, and I can add extra times that I can work, but I'm already kind of working. My manager, it's like I need money, but I'm burnout, you know? I'm somewhere between I need a break really bad, but I can't stop now. So, if things are spotty, it's because I had to pick up a second job. I'm not trying to avoid it. I'm trying, like, right now, I have enough special effects work to get me to spooky season, so I can kind of start applying. There's an amusement park 20 minutes from us, and they do, like, a whole haunted thing. I could apply to do makeup there. I will not be a screamster or a scare actor ever again. Nothing pissed me off more. Not to mention, I was there and I didn't talk to anyone because, you know, autistic ADHD, major social anxiety. And this guy had the audacity to come up and he's like, I think you're depressed. And I was like, get the fuck away from me. Who does that? Who just walks up to a stranger and they're just like, are you okay? But no, I hated it, because, like, teenage boys corner you, people scream in your ears, and you're like, you paid to come here and let me scream in your ears, which, by the way, we don't scream in your ears. If anything, we're encouraged to yell stupid shit like zebra. So, I will never do scare acting again. I hated it, unless, I don't know what my job's doing. I feel like the quieter people just attract twats at work. Yeah. Yeah. He wasn't trying to be mean. I was just like, get away from me. I know I'm depressed, sir. I haven't had a break since high school. No, I took a 2-year hiatus off working after I worked at Walmart. Technically, probably a little less than 2 years because I did door dashing for a little bit before I was like, you know what? We can just afford to chill, and now things are out of hand again. So, yep. Just trying to stay in special effects stuff because that's what I'm interested in. I should end stream. I just don't wanna. There's people to talk to. People are talking to everyone, just silences. It's definitely not loneliness issues, okay? To be fair, I haven't really, other than, like, my husband and my sibling, I haven't... Oh, my friend took me to get African last week, but, like, that was about it. I have friends, Mike, I have Mike. That's it. That's what I got. You're not my fucking friend. You're my sibling who doesn't listen to me and then makes me want to cry because I'm overstimulated. Don't they have a payment system for people who are divergent? Disability? I feel like I would be stealing if I went for disability. Because I do get really bad mentally when I am working 2 jobs, and I think depression falls under disability. But I just feel like I would be robbing from people who really need disability. I wasn't saying I was your friend. Oh, okay, gotcha. I guess I have Leo. I talk to Leo sometimes. At least once a day, I think. I just need out of the house. I need more in-life friends. Would be nice if the unemployment site would work. Oh. You could also apply at that place that's hiring and pays $18.50 to $20 an hour and is only a 13-minute walk, so you wouldn't even need a car. You could just do it for a short while, just to feel a little better. Do what? I apparently zoned out of my own conversation. So 15 an hour. I said 18.50. Oh, just to feel better. I don't know. I'll think about it. I have a friend that has epilepsy, and they've been... Because, let's face it, I have no experience in that. Does it matter? A job is a job. Some income is better than... I don't care if you make $8.50 at Subway. A job is a job. I didn't say... I didn't mean 15 if I said 15. It's $8.50 to $20 an hour. So if your low is $18.50, that's still a job worth picking up. And it's the best you're gonna find in this area, unfortunately. Yeah, Subway only does it's minimum wage. I think it's actually $8.75. It's minimum wage. I will not, okay? 18. I'm tired. You know the information. I've told you to apply like 10 times. You know it. You have the ability to function and understand. I'm putting little holes. I'm stabbing my to-do, or not my to-do list. I wrote down everything on my plate, and it's feeling good to stab it. You know how much, I don't care how much you made trucking. You need to make something now so I don't have to kick you out because I don't want to, but I cannot house you. I can't afford it. Am I in a big city? No, I'm 30 minutes from a big city though. I said I don't care how much you made now. It doesn't matter. It's how much you need. Not even how much you need. It's just what you need to get your life together. That's all you need right now. What happened in the past, it doesn't matter anymore. You gotta look forward. I wouldn't think stabbing a piece of paper would be therapeutic, but it kinda is. I like how it's like I'm gonna end my stream and it's been almost 30 minutes. Well, I need to end my stream because I need to get a shower. Anna, we don't care about how much you used to make. You need to worry about what you need in the future, not now. Or what you were doing. At this point, we could have watched The Terrifier. Yeah, I know. It's just, it's like buttons. What I offered is the best you're gonna get in this area. And something is still better than nothing. I'm not gonna change my mind on that. Sometimes you just have to suck up the cards you've been dealt. But I'm not having this conversation on stream. But yeah, I'm going to end my stream because I need to get a shower and then I need to go to bed. So peace out, Girl Scoots.